So syntax is how you arrange those meaningful, basically the way you arrange your words to bring out a meaningful sentence is your syntax. Now, types of tones we have are formal, serious, funny, sarcastic, informal, and pessimistic. So let's look into the tones where and how we would be using these. So you can choose an informal, funny tone to write a blog post, right? We can use an informal and funny tone to write our blog post, but when it comes down to a white paper, obviously we need to stick to our formal tone of writing. Now, what is a white paper? Just give you a gist about this. A white paper is, here we have it here. A white paper are technical pieces of writing that are used to convey a specific message to specific audience, an organization, institution, or brand. So in a white paper, we have, like, you as an organization, you decide to come up within white paper for your industry. So let's look into an example for the hypermarkets. Now, the problem is you come up with the problem, you address the problem, and you're giving out solutions which is beneficial ultimately to the entire industry. Okay, so the problem is employee retention. Okay, and then this is the main problem. So what is the solution you think you need to come up with solutions to retain your employees, because you train them, you invest in them, and ultimately if they just want to quit and leave your organization, it's not going to be serving your purpose. So the solutions would be like, time to time rewards and recognition, and different shifts, and having in between more number of breaks, because when it can actually get really tiring for them as well, and which is why they do not want to really stick to your organization. So whatever you think after doing your research and looking into the stats, the facts and figures, coming up with solutions to cater out this issue, this problem, which is a main issue, is like your white paper. A white paper, a good white paper would be anywhere between 4 to 5 pages. Again, it depends on how in depth you want to go into the matter. So that's your white paper, and obviously in a white paper we need to stick to the formal tone of writing. Now let's look at the other examples that we have here. You were amazing throughout the year, and that's why I have decided to give you a double increment in salary. I know right now many of you might be actually laughing your hearts out, because this is a very rare sentence said by a boss, right? Okay, so we would rather say that this is more sarcastic rather than being a real a live sentence coming from a boss. Okay, so team member, that's great. Thank you very much. So this tone here in this dialogue is very cheerful. Obviously, there's something nice being said by the boss, and the person is very cheerful about it.